To request a plan, first click on New Plan. Select More Info under Expert Plan. Then click on Request a Plan. Give your plan a name, then press Create. You will then move on to the room setup stage. This is where you will draw your room, making sure to include features such as doors, windows, radiators, internal walls and other elements that would have an impact on your design. In this example, we have chosen a preset shape, changed the wall measurements and added a door, window and patio door. We've sped up this stage, however, please take as long as you need to make sure everything is as accurate as possible. For step-by-step guides on adding features to your room, please visit advice.diy-kitchens.com and search for online planning service. Once you've completed your room, you can now move on to work areas. Before moving to work areas, we will ask you to confirm if you have a boiler in your kitchen. If so, please add this, but if not, click OK to continue. This section will determine the potential work areas based on your room layout, indicating where units could be included. Work areas are highlighted in green and you can turn these on or off by toggling this button. You can also increase or decrease the length of a work area by clicking and dragging this arrow. Add an island using one of the options on the left-hand side to indicate you would like this included. You can include specific details about the island in the notes section. You can move the location of the island by clicking on it and dragging it into position. And you can also rotate the island by 90 degrees by clicking here. If you need to include any specific notes about your work areas or island configuration, you can include this in the notes section. Now it's time to complete the options section. This is where you can select the door style, door color and cabinet color. You can choose the worktop material, color and other elements such as edging profile. Your sink choice is next. Now we start looking at appliances. Whether you are purchasing these from DIY Kitchens or not, it is important for us to understand the type of appliances you want to include in order to complete your design. If you want to include more than one of each type of appliance, you can indicate this here, such as 2 single ovens for example. You can also indicate whether you want a mixture of tall and wall units, just wall units, just tall units or no units at all on the walls. If available in the door range you selected, you can request curves to be included. The penultimate stage is the layout section. In this section you will need to position the sink and hob placement, as this could be crucial to the design of your kitchen. To do this, simply drag the relevant icon roughly to the correct position on your layout. You can choose to position other appliances you have selected by clicking on the item on the left-hand side. If you are happy for our designer to determine the optimum position for these appliances, there is no need to add them to the layout. Here you can include any additional information you would like to include that relates to the kitchen layout. Once you're happy with your layout, you can move on to the checkout stage. Here you will see a summary of your plan request. Please check it carefully to make sure everything is correct, and if so, click on Proceed. You will be asked to complete your details and billing address before clicking Confirm and making payment. And that's it. Our expert design team will start work on your plan.